Well, hello. Welcome back to another weekly makes. I didn't make very much this week as I have the last couple weeks. I've been working on bigger projects, and if there are some clips that I have that I'll actually just show you right now. Let's just jump into the clips right now. Hold on. Look at these beautiful things that came in on my wonderful chair, torn up chair. I got these off of Amazon. They're my jumbo eggs, the 6-inch that I still need to figure out what minis I'm going to put in there. I'm still leaning towards mini gnomes, but I'm not sure yet. I mean, they were a big hit last time, so maybe. I absolutely need your help. To whoever wants to help me figure out what am I doing with this yarn. I ended up getting a discount from Premier to get, well, this was a while ago. So I don't know if they're still selling it. The Very Plush Multi. This color is Plumeria. Isn't there another? Okay, wait. Okay, I think you guys can see it. Anyway, so there's Plumeria Sunset. This is not a yarn haul, by the way. I don't know what to make with this yarn. I was thinking bunnies, but then I was like, is it too fuzzy for bunnies? Are you actually going to see what they are? I want to know. I want people to know what they are, what the product is. This is baby pink. Then I thought, what about mermaid tails? But then I was like, kind of thick, isn't it? And then I also thought, why don't I try to make a unicorn and then have this for the hair? But then I was like, wait a minute, who actually does different weight yarn for the same plushie? I haven't seen it. I don't know, or haven't seen any pictures of anybody doing that. So let me know if that's something. But yeah. And then I was thinking of my bear, but then I have different yarn for my bear. Here's cotton candy. But then I was like, well, if I did do my bear, what if I did, what do you call it when it's just a one-time thing? It's on the top of my head. I can't think of the word. But here's blueberry. Then, I was also looking to see like what other people did with variegated yarn, and some people did like jellyfish and different sea creatures, but I don't know if I want to change up my jellyfish because I'm already doing that with velvet yarn. And then I don't know if I want to change sea turtles either. I don't know. Sea turtles, I might just use, like, if I were to do variegated, I might just use, like, whatever I'm looking at, the Premier Basic Chenille Multi. If you guys remember, I did do a review on trying to crochet with this yarn, and I guess I had a bad batch because this one, I think I ended up getting 3 of this color. What is it? What's the color? Where are you? Oh, anemone. I ended up getting 3 of them, and 2 of the 3 felt awful. So I ended up I ended up keeping this one because it didn't feel as bad. But it definitely feels different compared to this one, which... Is this that same? Oh, it's called Pastels. Okay. Oh, and I have more pastels back here if you can't see that. I kind of want to do a bin challenge that Megan did on Miss Megan Made Me. So I thought that was a good idea. I need to figure out what bin to use. I should get a bigger bin. A lot of my bigger bins are downstairs. I want to throw those plush yarn in there, but I just need help to figure out what to use with the plush yarn. I did see, sorry, my mic is in the way of my mouth. I did see that sorry, and then the glare here, that there are seahorses. I don't even know if I want to do a variegated for the seahorses. I don't know. My mind is all over the place because if I do 2 tones on this yarn, I don't know what the second tone would be because for the very plush yarn, I only have variegated, like the multi. So I don't know if they even had solid colors. If they did, let me know. I didn't check, but when I bought it, I just thought, oh, pretty colors. Didn't really think of what to do with it. But yeah, if you guys can help me out with that, leave in the comments what you think. Give me some options here. I'm always trying to narrow down my selection, and apparently, well, sea life is definitely part of what people like here because we're next to the ocean. And then I do want to do something else. These are all eyes that are in this bin right here. I need to use them up. I need to use these up. And I do have eyes that I need to try for myself. I just need to find the time to actually do it when my son isn't here because he doesn't need to smell all of that. It's cold outside. I don't want to open up the window or the door, so I guess I'll just have to wait. But I did want to have some options for eyes to sell at this market. I don't know, I'm so lost. It's such good yarn, but I don't know. I guess there are rabbits, but I just want to be sure that people know that they're rabbits and not just a big blob that's multicolored yarn. I do have some rabbit patterns that I can try, but I don't know how it does with frogging if I don't like it. That's where I'm at right now. So by the end of this video, if you see a result, then I figured it out. But if not, I need your help. So yes, that's it. Okay, so the last clip was I wanted help with the very plush yarn. Well, I actually saw a seahorse pattern. I will put the person up right here, who the pattern is by. But this is as far as I got for right now. This yarn is very hard to work with. I mean, it's not any different from my bear patterns because I have to feel around for the holes anyway. I guess I'm using a smaller hook just to get, just to get it so that it's not holey. Yeah, so here's my seahorse. I originally put the eyes, I originally tried to do it like this, where the eyes were a little higher, and yeah, it looked like that. But since the body is down here, I didn't move the eyes, but they don't seem that bad that low. They seem to be even, which I'm glad about. I didn't have to do anything about that because it was very hard to put the eyes in this yarn. And sorry for my son if you can hear him in the background. But yeah, I'm almost done with the first skein. And I only have like a head and a partial body, which isn't even like half of the body yet. I do have three other skeins, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just, I'm getting through it. I'm going to get through this yarn. I think I'm going to do a seahorse for all of them. My original plan was to go with my bears, but then I thought, why not do the seahorse? I have the seahorse pattern, why not do the seahorse? I'm trying to go through all of my patterns to see if I can, get through them all before my market, which is March 14th, if you haven't seen my other market vlogs. I do have something else that I have finished. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen my bear, if I didn't put that up yet. My bear pattern or not my bear pattern, but the Care Bear that I had made for my sister. If I haven't yet, here it is. And so just finished with this. He's sitting on plastic because it is wet out here, but needed somewhere quiet. But there's another one done. This one is for my sister for her birthday. Yeah. There we go. There we have it. And I did play yarn chicken. That's why there's one white ear. And I ran out of yarn. So yeah, that's about it. That was the rest of the pink yarn that I had as the inside of the ear. But that's it. I'm happy with it. I need to make more of these for my market. And when I say more, I need to make some for my market. And then I did make something else that was supposed to be, it's originally supposed, I'm not even on it. It's originally supposed to be, do I have it on here? Wait a minute. Well, there's the seahorse pattern. So I've heard of this person before, and I'm pretty sure I have ordered from the crochet zoologist before. So this is her pattern, and it is the ferret. Well, she put black-footed ferret, endangered species series. But instead of a ferret, I ended up making something that was native to around here, and it's in the ferret, you know, that kind of what is it, category? You know what I mean? it is considered, you know, that type of animal. But I made a mink. So our minks are all brown. So I did use 10mm eyes. I don't know what kind of yarn I used for the nose. I think it was a velvet yarn that I got off of Amazon. I'm not sure. I just used whatever black yarn was available right there. That's what I got. And then the brown is actually a yarn from, hold on. You guys gotta see his face. What is it focusing on? Okay. The brown is actually from crochet.com or Knit Picks. It is their yummy yarn. It's so weird saying it like that, but it is, I think it's King Cole's, right? Hold on. I have a thing right here. And yep, King Cole, yummy yarn. Yummy, yummy. I have used this before on my moose. I did a moose. Not my moose, but I did a moose. And it was approximately 131 yards. So this is how much I have left, which I think I can get through another mink, and then maybe partial for another one. But I do have more of this yarn because I am trying to do the moose again for springtime. My idea is to actually make flowers that hang off of his antlers. There we go again with my mind going everywhere. I think that's it. I do have other patterns that I had purchased, so I am excited for that. Hopefully I can get to it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and hopefully I can have more for you for next week. My classes have started, so they had started a week ago, but I am slowly but surely getting into the rhythm of my schedule, so then I can actually focus on this channel too, while doing my other channel, crocheting. And what else am I doing? Oh, my homework, obviously. Okay. But yeah, that is all I have for this week. And I will see you next time.